Hello everybody, today I have a OnePlus X as you can see, and I'm gonna do a quick unboxing first and a quick first impression and a review of the phone. So let's just unbox the phone first. I'm just gonna use a pen tip just to make sure that plastics are torn apart, and let me just unwrap itself first. And I have to say the packaging again is great. As you can see, there are lines in the package that kind of hints that the OnePlus X also has the same kind of lines around in the edges and the sides. So let's pull it up, and here it is, OnePlus X. So first impression is that it is a very good looking phone, it has to be said. It is light to hold and feels better in hand than the OnePlus One I had before. So if we keep it side by side, you can see the difference in size of 5.5 and 5 inches, and obviously OnePlus X is big enough to watch movies or see pictures, as well as fits nicely in your hand. And let's see what other things are inside the box. So let's quickly see what is inside the box. And we have a cover and a pin for the SIM card as expected, but the cover wasn't expected, so it's nice to know that you can use this cover while you order your preferred cover later. So it's good to know that they give you the cover as well, and it's okay just for the safety, at least for the time being. Okay, let's keep it like that and see what is inside the box. Okay, apart from the instructions, so we have a USB cable, and as before, it is the USB is not a Type-C one. It's like OnePlus One, and I have an adapter. So yeah, the USB cable is not a Type-C one. And let's quickly go around the features of the phone itself. On the bottom we have two speakers and a charging port, and I don't know if you can see or not, but there are certain ingrained lines at the sides. And on the other left hand side we have a notification slider. We can use it to priority notifications, or all notifications, or no interruptions. And as you can see, it is it's quite a grain engraved in it that makes it easy to slide up and down. But I noticed a small problem. You cannot touch the slider when you have a cover. And at the top we have the headphone and the microphone, and at the other side, at the right hand side, we have power button and the volume keys. So one of the innovations that I really like for this phone is the SIM card tray, and it can be used for 2 SIM cards. And also, if you don't want 2 SIM cards, you can use one of these slots for a memory card, and it's quite a good idea, which I really like for this particular phone. And overall, aesthetically, it's a very good looking phone. It's much easier to hold than the likes of OnePlus One and OnePlus Two, and the overall design is of a high quality phone that we can expect obviously from a OnePlus One, even though the price is obviously cheaper than the high priced phones. And now let's try to turn it on. And before I turn it on, I would like to I'm kind of slightly disappointed again by the slider button, which is harder to slide when you're using a cover, and yeah, I think OnePlus X team slightly lost their thinking caps in this particular aspect, but overall the other designs is great. And let's start it. Let's speed up the cover and let's wait for a while. I just hope they have enough battery for this review. Okay, I think that it is quite full, so let's carry on choosing all the selecting all the let me just skip everything quickly. Maybe I need to do it again. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna try it again. So I'm gonna show you the phone, and meanwhile I did to do a benchmark test, and I found out that the OnePlus X is in 16th position, OnePlus 2 was in 5th, even though there's a considerable gap between them. Obviously it has 3 GB RAM instead of 4 for OnePlus 2, but it's quite is one of the latest processors, as we know, Snapdragon 806 I think, and yeah, and it's a pretty and the camera, the front facing camera is not bad at all. It is 8 megapixels, which is quite good, and yeah, that's about it for the moment. I don't really have anything to show for it right now because I'm still learning about the phone as well and trying different tricks, and that's about it for the moment. And thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna end. Bye.